Hi team, I'm Mike. I'm your coach today. I'm going to take you through your boost workout. We have a total body workout, some great strength moves, and then we have a really challenging cardio segment. We're going to be doing a full 4 minutes straight with a 1 minute rest for our cardio. As far as your workout today, if you can have something that's a low step, I'm going to role model off a step. But if you have, to be honest, the first rung on your staircase, so you're at the bottom of the stairs and just stepping onto the first one, we'll be doing a move that could use that. Or if you have a low stool, something like that, that's fine. Also, an object would be great, anything that's safe for you to be carrying. I'm going to role model with a sandbag, but I do recommend that you can have a gym bag with a few books in it, or a bag, or something you can just hang on to. So let's get you warmed up, all right? Let's start with some nice forward arm circles, just nice and controlled, warming those shoulders up. And let's reverse that. Nice. Nice gentle rotation side to side. Letting your back heel come up just so you take any pressure off your low back. I want you feeling good. I don't want you getting hurt. All right, give me a little jumping jacks. Or if you're not quite ready for that, just step it out. But if you are, nice big jumping jacks, warm up that heart rate, warming up the shoulders and the legs. Let's get it going, right? Give me 3, 2, 1, perfect. I want you to squat down and reach up nice wide at the top, pointing those thumbs back. Just come down as far as feels comfortable for you. You may not get to the floor all the way, and that's totally fine. I'm moving really quick, trying to get my heart rate up. And last but not least, I just want to do a little crab walk. Main thing I want you to do is point these hands away from the body. You don't have to bring your hips up too high, and just moving along, move forward 4 paces, and then move back 4 paces. This will get everything going. Very functional movement, not too much of your body that isn't being worked, and getting ready for the workout. Last time coming out. And there we are. All right, so first workout, I need you to have that object, or you can just do your body weight, whatever feels good to you. We're gonna be doing 30 seconds of each exercise today. Each exercise is done twice, and you're gonna get a 30-second break, so you're able to go really hard during your active portions, okay? All right, getting started in 5 seconds. We're gonna be doing Romanian deadlifts to start. All right, let's go. So coming down, I want you to come down just as far as you can maintain, still have that nice spine, that nice curve in your low back where you're coming down. So if you get like this, you've gone too far, okay? Just tipping at the hips, you should feel those hamstrings lengthening. We're using the back of the legs to do this movement. So we are not squatting, we are tipping at the hip. 3 seconds. Perfect. Setting that down, and then I want you to challenge yourself for 30 seconds, squat jumps. I want you to land really nice and soft and explode up. You can go really shallow if you want, halfway through, 15 seconds, or you can go really quick if you want, whatever feels right and gets your heart rate up. 5 seconds, hang in there, explode, let's go, let's go. Last one. Nice, 30-second break. So those are your 2 pairings. We're gonna do it one more time before we move on to our next pairing. So really challenge yourself with those jumps. When you're jumping, you're taking like 3 times your body weight up through your legs, so it creates incredible power in your body. 5 seconds till go time. I'm out of breath. We're gonna a little bit there. Hopefully you are too. All right, let's do some deadlifts. Back on, tipping at the hip. Standing nice and tall after every rep. And coming down as far as we can, maintaining that spine posture. 15 seconds. High output, high effort here, guys. We really got to bring it because we're just doing 30 seconds of each exercise. It's not a lot of reps. 3 seconds. Set that weight aside. Squat jumps. You got this. Explode. Get off the earth. Let's go. Jump, jump. Halfway through. If you're getting too tired and you just can keep giving me a squat, that's good. Just keep moving. The rest is coming, okay? 5 seconds. Last jump, last jump. Nice. All right, we got it. Our next two movements, by the way, enjoy 30-second break. Our next two movements, we're gonna have a two-hand row, and then we're gonna take that same weight, and we're gonna press overhead. When we press, we're gonna use a staggered stance, okay? Grab water if you have it. Catch your breath, how's it mind trying to do? All right, bent row. Here we go. Probably my favorite exercise, to be honest. Nice forward lean at the hips. Nice neutral spine posture. Pulling towards that belly button. Another way to think of it is elbows coming up and back, pointing towards that ceiling. Got it, 10 seconds. Make it count, really feel those shoulder blades squeezing together. All right, switch it up. If you need to go to a lighter weight, you can. Pressing overhead. Staggered stance just to protect the low back. You can use any object that you're comfortable with. You can even use two objects as long as they're pretty much the same or the same weight. Working those shoulders and triceps. 5 seconds. Come on, make it count. Get there. All right, set it down. If your weights didn't feel right, now's your time to adjust them. You know, if it was too heavy, get something lighter. If it's too light, get something heavier, okay? Still 15 seconds in your break. We'll hit this and then we'll go on to our next set. All right, we're coming back on in 5 seconds for our bent row. Getting ready. Tip of the hip, let's get it. Squeeze. I always feel so good when I do these. Just feels so empowering. Just rip on it and pull it towards you. Breathe. Make them count. Halfway through. You got this, guys. Come on. 5 seconds. All right, switching now, and I'll show you a different way. Show them with the dumbbells I brought. Standing press, staggered stance, protect the low back. Like I said, you can have one object, or you can have two if they're the same weight. 10 seconds. Come on, finish it up, last rep. Perfect, all right, done with those pairings. Coming up next, this is where you need to have access to that low stool or step, or have access to that bottom stair of a staircase. I'm gonna set mine up like this so you can see me well, and we'll get going in 10 seconds. And you're also gonna need access to a chair. We're gonna be doing chair hops. So you're gonna be holding on the base of a sturdy chair, and I'm gonna have you hopping like this, okay? And then we're also gonna do some dips off the chair. So we're gonna do 30 seconds of each, all 3 exercises in a row, and then I'll give you 30 seconds break, okay? So getting ready, first we're on that chair. Let's go, chair, side to side hop. You can make them nice and big. You can go really fast if you want. Just make them count. 15 seconds. Always great to have lateral movement in, working the inner and outer thighs, keeping your hip area balanced. Perfect. Now we're going to flip around. What I want you to do is a bit of a tricep dip. Here we go. The closer you keep your feet to the chair, the easier it is. The farther you put your feet away, the harder it is. Rep it out. 5 seconds. All right, quick transition. Come on in. And you can either step up or you can jump up and step down. Try to move quick though, whatever you do. So either hops or steps. Come on, come on. You got 15 seconds and then you get a break. Come on, speed it up with me. Finish strong. You got this. 3 seconds. Breathe. Awesome. Take a drink of water. Catch your breath. Chair hops, dips, stair step ups. One more time. I'm breathing hard, guys. I'm with you, I'm working, we got this. Let's make it count. Not too much left in the workout, so one set of this, you know, a little bit of cardio, bam, away we go. Let's get back on these chair hops. "30 seconds of chair hops here. You can always make them smaller if you need to, like I'm showing now, or slower to make it easier, okay? But if you can, really push yourself. Big movement, big hop, side to side. 3 seconds. All right, transitioning into your tricep dips. So hard after you've just been doing that cardio, those hops. Keep the control. If this doesn't feel good for your shoulders, I would just switch to a tricep push-up on the floor, but hopefully this is okay. 5 seconds. All right, and then your step ups, 30 seconds. Make them count, fast feet. You got it, come on, come on. Final 10 seconds, let's go. 3, rest, nice work. All right, I'm just gonna move my box out of the way. You move your chair out of the way, you won't need it anymore. And I'll move my step. You can move away from your staircase if that's not the most convenient spot to work out. We're gonna be doing some broad jumps. I'm just gonna preview each move, then we'll get started. So broad jump, shuffle back, so it looks like this. Explode, quick back, okay? Broad jump, shuffle back. Just give me the best jump you can give me. Really sink into it and explode, okay? Then we're gonna go into a lunge hop. So it's gonna look like this. We're gonna do 30 seconds, sorry, on one side, 30 on the other. Then we're gonna air skip, just pretending we have a rope. And then we're gonna finish with a minute of inchworms. Coming out, coming back together. And then I will give you a full minute break. So pace yourself, okay? You've got 4 minutes in a row here, steady state cardio. This isn't HIIT where I want you up here and then you're gonna get a big break. Steady, give me that 7 or 8 out of 10 effort. Here we go. Broad jump, shuffle back. Our 4 minutes of fun begins now. That's it. Nice soft landing. You don't want to land hard. Hopefully you're wearing some good shoes, good grip, good support. 30 seconds. You're probably noticing what I'm noticing. Jumps are getting a little smaller, that's okay. That's just us getting tired. Try to keep them the same length. 15 seconds, you got it, team. If you're not breathing now, I don't know. All right, lunge hops. Start on one leg. I'm gonna show with my right leg. Here we go. If you need to make this shallow or slow it down, it's fine. Keep in mind, you only have 30 seconds on this leg, and then you'll get to switch. I'm always showing you from the side, just to get the angle, but I'm gonna square up with you for a while. Look you right in the eyes as we do this. 10 seconds. Switch. Keep your form. This is the leg I always struggle with a little bit. You might notice that too. These are great because you're challenging your balance, your cardio, and your power all in one movement. So time efficient. 10 seconds. Last rep. Perfect. Air skip. I think you're through the worst of it, guys. The inchworms are more technical. Probably not going to spike your heart rate like the jumps. I would just say work those calves here. You can always go high, single leg. Be creative if you want. I'm just going to show you a straight up, moderate tempo air skip. 30 seconds, halfway through the skipping. We got this. You're probably uncomfortable now. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. We have 1 minute and 15 seconds to the break. It's worth it to push through. 10 seconds. Come on, come on. Inchworms, 1 minute, and then you get a break. A good break, too. Coming out, finish in that plank position. Come all the way back to the start. Stand up, that's all it is. And you can vary which hand comes down first, just to change the pattern up. Whatever works for you. If you can move quickly, great. You can really challenge your heart rate with the pacing. But just make sure your technique's there, your form's there, hands are finishing right underneath the shoulders. "30 seconds, or sorry, 15 seconds. We got this. Final stretch. 1 minute break coming up. There we go. All right, 1 minute break. So, if that's enough of a workout for you, great. Enjoy this break with me. I'll give you a little cool down and then you're done for today. But if you're looking for a little more challenge, jump this video back to the start of those broad jumps. Hit that cardio circuit a second or third time. Give you another 5 minutes of cardio, 10 minutes of cardio. Amazing for you. So you choose what's right for you and then stick with me for the cool down, okay? Just breathe for 15 seconds here. When you're ready, just come down to the ground. We're going to do a kneeling cool down today. I'd like you to start with tucking those toes, so that's actually stretching the feet out. They've worked hard, so release them. And I just want you to open up. Creating a nice stretch in the chest muscles. Keep your head nice and up high. I always like to close my eyes, so if that helps you calm down, just get your breathing under control. Breathe in through the mouth and nose, out through the mouth. bringing that heart rate down. Then interlace those hands behind, release the feet. So now you're just sitting on the feet, they're fully extended. Just getting those hands comfortably away from the hips, creating a nice opening in the shoulders and chest. Coming into child's pose. So knees nice and wide, toes together, sinking those hips down and back. Breathing nice and deep. If you want, you can stack a couple of fists. Give your head something to rest on, nice and comfortable. All right, gently coming up into tabletop. Just releasing those hips side to side. And then give me cat and cow. So tucking the hips, rounding the back, and then doing the opposite. Extending the spine. Basically, you're trying to release any tension in the spine by just moving it through gentle range of motion. Perfect. Let's go into a runner's lunge. Now, we've done a lot of jumps today, so your hip flexors are right on the front of those hips. I want to make sure they release. We tend to use them a lot anytime we drive our legs up. So just getting a nice gentle stretch. I tend to rest on my thigh for support. You might need the ground or hold on to something. Just get a nice gentle stretch going on that back hip flexor. Perfect. Switch sides. Get that same stretch going on the other side. Perfect. In your own time, coming to a standing position. I just want you to reach up to the sky and just give me a slight back bend. Releasing that, and then give me 2 meaningful shoulder rolls. Breathing in on the way up, out on the way down. One more. Great job. That's your boost workout for today.